Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading and message for Thursday the 9th of August 2012. For today's reading, I'm going to be calling on an Archangel from the Archangel Oracle card deck and the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card deck. So I wanted to tune into the Archangels and the Angels to see what's going on for today. I felt very drawn to call upon them. So let's see what their messages are for us today. Now that we're heading out of the Mercury retrograde period, thank you God. I just say that because it was a little bit of a rough one for me. But hopefully things will smooth out from here on out. Sometimes Mercury retrograde, sometimes it goes smoothly and other times it feels like I'm walking in jello. Anyway, we call upon the Archangels for whatever Archangel is working with us today, for whatever messages they have for us. Okay. All right. There's a couple that have spilled out here. The first one is Archangel Metatron with Indigo and Crystal Children. And as I tune into this card, the message I get from it is that he's urging us to really pay attention to the sensitivities of the children, even if they're not your children, okay? If they're not yours, you might, just notice what's going on with them. And not to brush it off as just them being cranky or whiny or unruly, okay? They're truly sensitive to the energies of the environments that they're in. And sometimes what happens with children is they absorb those energies and they amplify it, and it gets acted out or demonstrated in very, dramatic behavior, and them looking like a drama queen or in them acting out. So he's calling your attention to look a little deeper and, understand that it's coming from the fact that they are sensitive to the environments and the people around them. He's urging you to listen to them, okay? Metatron is an archangel who oversees children who have, developed spiritual and intuitive gifts, okay? He helps children who are sensitive, psychically sensitive, but just, sensitive in general. And a lot of these kids have food sensitivities. So Metatron is one of the angels, the archangels, who once had a human lifetime. He was the prophet Enoch. And so he acts as that bridge, really, between the earthly and the spiritual. He's one of the archangels who helps us very strongly in that way. So his message today is about paying attention to that, and that you may be engaged or involved, that you are playing a critical role, perhaps, in understanding that and helping the child or children who have these sensitivities. Okay. In this regard, the angels have urged us to really help children to keep their spiritual gifts open and not to push them aside. So it's really about listening and tuning into them, and he can help you. Metatron can help you in that way. So there may be one coming into your life today, maybe a child that you already have, or it may be another child that you are encountering today. So, and I also feel like he's urging you to look at the sensitivities that you had as a child, remembering some of those. So, and if, you may still have some present, with you now, and he can help you in that regard. Metatron's energy is this beautiful violet and seafoam green color, almost like the colors of a watermelon. He's got the green and the violet pink in there. So that is our message from Metatron. We also got Raphael today, who came out with this message of breathe. And Raphael is the healing archangel. So as I look at this card, um, I feel like he's helping some people out there who are having breathing issues because of either the heat, stuff in the air. As we all know, as temperatures rise and there's intense heat in certain areas, it causes breathing issues for people. And hello, Angel, coming to visit us um, in our reading today. So, call upon Raphael, either, if it's you who's having the breathing issues or someone that you know, to send his healing energies to people's lungs. And it's also a message to help you if you're encountering a difficult situation, to breathe through it. A lot of times when we're suffering distress or anxiety, the best way to deal with it is just to take deep breaths and, exhale the distress, the anxiety. In fact, the message on the card says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So he's urging you to work with the breath today. And it's also about him bringing healing to people who are having breathing issues. Okay, send that beautiful emerald green light of his, right into the lungs. Imagine yourself breathing it in and ask for his help. And you can send Raphael to help anyone that you know who is ailing or sick. Okay, he will, I sort of feel like, breathing is the issue. He's calling your attention to your breath. And you may notice today in certain instances that your breath is shortened, and that you suddenly feel the need to take a deep breath to let out the stress. So he's calling your attention to that today, even mine. As many of you notice, I have a kind of an allergy coughing issue. So very much related to, foods and airborne allergens. So I'm sure this is a message for me today as well. So that is his message. And the one that came out from the daily guidance cards is perfect timing. And the message on the card says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. All of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Wow, what a nice uplifting card to get. And there's so many like rainbow colors in the image on that card. And she's like playing music. It's like the music's going, the lights are there, the colors are there. It's like, heralding the fact that yes, it's coming together. It's finally coming together. But the card indicates that there is, you definitely need to take action on whatever it is today. But it's telling you that the timing is right for it. And if things haven't worked out yet on something that you've been intending to do or trying to work out for yourself, it's because the timing wasn't right. And we all know we've gotten, some of the Archangel cards from Raphael, talking about divine timing, divine order, and which says that, heaven is working to help you. The angels are working to help you. But sometimes certain pieces of the puzzle need to fall into place first. And this card is one of those that indicates, okay, yeah, they're falling into place now, and it's time to act. So as, inspirations and opportunities present themselves, it's time for you to do what you need to do to act upon the opportunity that's been presented to you, okay, and follow through on it. So, wow. And it may be someone you meet, it may be an opportunity that you get, it may be that you need to call someone, fill out an application, whatever the thing is. And it says, don't procrastinate on it, don't wait on it. It's like the timing, it's like these windows of opportunity come along where it's the right time to act and follow through on it, because everything will work out for you. As the card says, you know, everything and everyone is on your side, working in your favor, supporting the outcome. So trust in that. So those are our messages for today. And I hope that you have a lovely day, a lovely Thursday. Thanks so much for being a viewer on the channel. I really appreciate having you here, and I really appreciate all the comments that you leave for me. I'm not always able to respond to them right away, but I do appreciate you leaving them. Thanks so much. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely Thursday.